you're saying it's hot. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girl Farm. And fixing to turn around and show y'all how much I've got done. Yeah. So, as you can see, I've raked all the way here, all the way up the hill, and pulled it all this way. And before I set on fire, I'll probably shape it up some and burn it. But I took it almost to the property line. There's a few, I think, an oak and something, and some little trees, elms and stuff over there. Whatever's dogwood's going to be left, but all the other ones I'm going to cut down. And then I took the mower and cut some of the trees down, went over there and found that there is some concrete. It looks like it came off of some kind of post. So I can't get the mower anywhere in that area until I do something. And I don't know, They look like they're an elm, a sweet gum, and an elm. So 1, 2, 3. Those trees come down, then that'll make that where it can be mowed. And this one, of course, will be out of the way. But it's hot again. There's a little bit of breeze blowing. If y'all can see the reflective tape down there on the chicken fence, they're all in the shade, lounging. I can see them up against the building in the shade. I water it all down in the morning and the afternoon to keep it wet and, you know, a little cool for them. I see one, but she's in the shade too, and they've got a breeze down there. But me, not so much. Got a little breeze, but not much. So this stuff still has to go out, and then I'll be able to get the mower in through here. And I know I just put the other video out, but I really need comments about this little tree right here. Should it stay or should it go? Yeah. Anyway, it's hot. I went and tried to cut some of the outside here on the ditch line, and I cut some behind the trailer. There were some old vines. I got tired looking at them, but I tried to go to the outside all the way down, and then down there. And I'm not going to walk down there because it's too daggum hot. I even got up by the trees and cut. So yeah, trimmed as much as I could here on that. But mimosa, I'm going to eventually dig that up and transplant it. May do the same thing with that pine. This, I believe, is the elm I was talking about yesterday. It's going to go. I don't know if that's going to go. I don't know if that tree over there is going to go. I'll deal with that when I start working on that area, because you can see it's kind of, this is the part I really, this one corner last year it was actually, I think it was in January, I came in here and was cleaning up. You can see there's some big limbs that have fell, but I stopped about this area because the big limbs, and I need to cut them up with the saw, and there's a strand of barbed wire that's running through there, so I found that. But I did clean up. You can see it's opened up a little bit better. I mean, there's still little trees, but it's opened up a little bit better all the other way. And then I have to go through and decide what little trees I want to take out in there and open it up and make it look like this over here. As my daughter said, make it look like a park. But anyway, got the mower out, got the rake out, and it's hot, and I'm wet. And this is just going to be a short video. Everything's been taken care of. I've picked some more okra and some tomatoes and one jalapeno out of the garden this morning. And made 2 little shorts because the goats were just so cute this morning. if y'all haven't seen it, go over and watch that little goat short they were eating. And it's like Dutton was just kind of following along with the music for some reason. I don't know. It just went in. And then I sat down for a minute while I was making that short over in the chair down there by the building, and made another short of my canna lilies, and I caught the hammock in the background just slightly blowing, swaying, because there was a slight breeze this morning. But yeah, I got all the way up to the road, down where you can see, I guess you can see them. She's got some little fiberglass posts over there. There's one right there, and there's one right there. She had some kind of tree, so that's kind of the property line. Oops, sorry about that, guys. So I didn't really feel like getting the chainsaw out and cutting the little ones today. I'll do that before I set this on fire, and I'll take her old dead dogwood down for her. She thought all those were dead, and they weren't. So good thing I didn't cut them when she wanted me to. So anyway, getting it all cleaned up. Give me some suggestions of this whole area, what I should do, if I should plant some grass back there and then landscape this section right here as you come in the gate, and maybe what to use that landscape it with. I love azaleas, and I haven't planted anything. I've been holding off on really landscaping until I get the building built. Yeah, whenever we get that done. And not really trying to spend too much money doing other things. I like the beautyberry bushes. That's one back there. And they're all over the place. They have purple berries and white flowers. And they're real pretty. So give me some suggestions. I'm always up to some suggestions and comments. I mean, you can see the area. We get sunlight right in this area, and then shade over here, and shade over here most of the day because of this. I think it's it looks like a hickory. I'm trying to get spot on my tree identification. Yeah, I'm weak in there, but yeah, and the little cedar, which is bent over at the top. I just noticed that. The little pine. So it's sun there, and then it goes to shade in the evening, but this area right here stays full shade. Still, let me comment about that bush, that tree. They're cute little trees, but I think it's going to go, and unless y'all tell me otherwise, it's going to go when I'm cutting the other little ones. So anyway, I'm going to go cool off. I'm going to go put the lawnmower up and then come back out and clean it off. But the dogs are trying to catch a breeze. They're hot too. And I'm going to go change my soaked shirt again and get dry and cool in the air conditioning for a while. So if y'all like the video, give us a thumbs up. Junior, tell them to subscribe, man. Can you tell them? Can you tell them to subscribe? Can you? Junior, tell them to subscribe. Say subscribe. That's right. Tell them. Subscribe, people. Hey, that was impressive that he got that on cue. Maggie, and tell him to hit the notification bell, right? She's like, yeah, hit that notification. Maggie, tell him. Maggie, tell them. She's like, okay, whatever. Huh? Whatever. Jeannie, you ready to go in? They're ready to go in. I'm ready to go in. So, y'all stay cool. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Thought I'd come back real quick and let y'all see what else I got done. Yeah, it's sketchy too because there's all them thorny vines. But I mowed in there, mowed all around that tree. I previously cut some of this stuff down and made a couple of passes right through here. Didn't want to get too close to over there. See, that's that big old pile that I've been talking about. We can take a bunch of that dirt. See, I've been throwing all those trees in there. We can take a bunch of that dirt and just fill it in, and all that, it'll weigh that down. Them trees and stuff for compost, and this will be some of the best soil. And then that way yeah, I could start doing something with all of this. I don't know what yet, but do something. You know me. I like to clean stuff up. I will like it where I can't see slytherins. But anyway, I came, mowed as far up that I felt comfortable. See all that Calvine growing over that tree. Me and Brooke were planning on coming down and taking that out, but we never got down here. I need to cut this tree, and it made me a little path when I was mowing right here, and I came up and kind of mowed this area. I knew that tree was in the way, so I couldn't mow there, but mowed right there, and then mowed up this way, and then you can see where I mowed in the ditch line. This is too steep, so yeah, just thought I'd give y'all that as an added bonus. And Maggie's done found her another stick, huh, girl? All right, so this time that is a beautyberry bush, and that one hasn't flowered, probably because it's sitting back here in the shade, but it'll flower with a whitish purple flower, and then it will make a purple berry in the wintertime. And it's sad because it's right in a spot that really needs to go. But this will all be cleaned up eventually. You know, like how I've cleaned this up. So, anyway, I'm gone for sure this time. And watching out for that daggone old poison ivy. Yeah, hate that stuff. Later, people. Pokeberry is going down. How easy was that? I wish everything was that easy.